Good morning from Lerwick. We have already gotten up and gone through our immigration process, which was just as fast and wonderful as last time, and now we're going to grab a quick breakfast. We've started with coffee, water, bananas, and a pager, which will soon magically turn into bagel sandwiches. There it is, bagel sandwich with egg, ham, and cheese, little sausage and hash brown on the side. It's only 8:30 and they're already up to Group D. Good morning officially from the both of us.
Yeah.
So now we are getting ready to hop off. We've made it back to the Scotland.
Yep.
But I think we're just going to do some freeform exploration today. Obviously, last time we did Puffins and Ponies. Did you see that video?
Such a good video. And tour.
But now we're just going to do some wandering. There's a nice coastal walk that Claire had highlighted in her talk. There's landmarks. There's stuff to see, y'all. We got shopping to do.
Yeah, so kind of free and frugal day other than the shopping, but to kind of show you what you can do if you want to stay near the port, which is really nice.
True that. So let's go and get ready to tender.
Let's do it.
Forward elevators and stairs are closed because of the immigration process, so we will midship to BB King.
We are now ready for all those guests that are in Group G, as in golf, to please make your way to our immigration officials.
We are number 1.
Good morning, everyone. For orange
ready.
ticket number 10 and number 11, our tender is ready for you.
Last tender, 3:30. Now we've got a gentle slope to get us up to the shore officially. This all looks vaguely familiar. Okay, we've got the Esplanade, we've got the commercial shopping street. We are going to come up here, I believe, and swing to the left. So the road curves gently around to the left. We've got the little Victoria Pier sign. Gosh, Dee was like, I want to stop and take a picture of that boot. And I was like, okay.
It's going to be one of those days.
It is. There is our ship out in the harbor there. We should be able to find a little bit more of a quiet walking route up here to the left. Oh, boy. Okay. Just past the Queen's Hotel, we're going to go down this. Well, the road is going to be closed for 12 weeks, but I think that just means for vehicle traffic. Okay, we are good. Well, according to the map, this is called Ben's Beach, and I think this building over here is the Lodberries, which apparently, did you know there's a show called Shetland? I guess it's like a filming location. I need to get more Shetland educated. A little closer peek from this side. Now, Google says this is called Baines Beach, but All Trails says Ben's Beach. And you know what? I've learned to not necessarily trust either. We'll just call it the beach. I like how those stairs just go straight into the water.
Snorkeling.
Snorkel stairs.
Clear.
My humps, my humps. I like how they have a snail to show. Go slowly. Oh, there's the other side of the Lodberrie property. Oh, it even says the Lodberrie, Lerwick, just in case you didn't know. Photos by D coming soon to a screen near you.
How many angles do we need? Not that many.
I mean, all of these houses are gorgeous. They're doing some construction and stuff on this street, obviously. Maybe season 47's getting ready to film soon. So this is super nice and paved so far. I think we're going to take a little side jig up here that's not so much, but very easy thus far. These homes for widows were erected by Arthur Anderson, Esquire. Huh. Now we enter what seems to be a little bit of a residential type area. A couple of grand buildings there across the way. I hear birds. Ah, Anderson Institute. That's what these buildings were. Yo, this is a gnome home. Look at all these gnomes at this home. That's amazing. Well, we've found our way back out to the water. We've got a sign, a little backlit that says 1/4 mile to the Knabb. Come upon a giant cemetery kind of up on a hill. We're going to continue following this super nicely paved path, actually, toward the Knabb. They do have various benches for resting out here, which I like to see. We've stepped over here to check out the air snorkeling scene.
Clear.
It is.
very windy.
Okay, so remembering what Claire said in her talk, that platform over there, I believe she said was a torpedo tube platform. And then that rock over in the distance behind it, I believe, is the Knabb. Hey, bird. Well, we found a little bit of the up portion. Oh, I see people climbing up a rock up here. Y'all, I found a duck in the cemetery of all places. Wow. There's a little closer breezy peek down at the torpedo tube platform. Well, somewhere over here is a memorial to Dutch seafarers that Claire had talked about, but I'm not sure exactly where. There's a few random paths carved into the grass that we can take as a side detour. Ooh, we'll see if we can block some of that wind. This one brings us down to... These look like they could be bird cliffs, actually. Nice. Oh yeah, little black birds over there on the rock. Got all kinds of gull birds. There's an even better angle on the torpedo area. I don't guess they have any active torpedoes in there now.
I hope not.
Would not think so. Alright, y'all, it's time to get vertical. Hey, bird. It's the climb. Well, from the top, we have got views of cliffs, seabirds, grassy knolls, like buildings and more of town over there, I guess. Well, there's a little sitting and learning area up here at the top. Now, we're doing this in the reverse order that All Trails recommended to do it, probably because they wanted you to have that hill as a down, not an up, which I can understand. Looking off the other way, we're a little more protected from the wind. Well, there it is. You can see the path that I think will wind us back down. All kinds of views, though. And there's where they keep their geese. Can I see birds out on the rocks? I can see birds. Let's follow the trails the rest of the way around the loop. Here at the bottom of the hill, we will bear to the left. Yeah, I don't know what you call this kind of architecture, but I like it. Pretty architecture. Ooh, here's a nice little sit spot where you can watch crashing waves over on the rocks and things. May hang out here for a minute. Just look at this blue water. It's begging us to go put our suits on and hop right in and see all the fish and whatever's out there. Oh, that's right. Dee just reminded me they have orcas here and they have seals here. There's all kinds of stuff that could just come floating up into this water. Here, orca, probably not this water.
It's too shallow.
So let it whip. All right, let's continue the journey. Ooh, stadium seating for snorkeling? It's like spectator snorkeling. What's up with that?
It smells so nice.
Slets Road, Isle of Clickimin. Sounds like a plan. Ooh, looking back over toward the area where we were just sitting, all the way up to the hill that we had climbed. Very nice.
We're making progress.
Little greenhouse up there. This is like a little boaty photo op. Oh, with benches inside. I like seeing all the colors and textures and shapes of these rocks out here. That's cool. Scotland rocks.
It definitely does.
They have indestructible pigs here. What is this? There have been all kinds of little signs for learning. Wow. Oh, this brings back bad memories of driving around Edinburgh. Okay, so this is where All Trails says that you can turn off and head back toward the ship. At the north route, we are going to follow the south route. At the roundabout, take the second exit. So the first exit is called Sea Road. We don't want that one. We want to go that way. So we'll continue on past the Tesco. Well, they have a hot food truck. The heck is a baked tatty? Oh, is that a potato?
Like a jacket potato.
Bacon roll. Ah. Bus stop. Now we get to come admire some architecture down in this direction. We have made it to the destination of our side jaunt, which is Clickimin Broch. They have signs saying not to feed the horses. We saw a couple of horses on approach, but they must be a little further away.
I don't think that's a problem since they're like...
Yeah, I can't feed them if they're
I wasn't going to feed them.
way away. So what the heck is this, you may be asking? Apparently it's one of Scotland's most iconic Iron Age brochs, built 2400 to 2100 years ago. Used to be on an island. Alright, we got some points of interest, and this is just free to come in and explore. So let's see what we can come learn. There's an entrance up here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to watch my head around these parts. Lots of short doors. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I might have to do... I'm going to just go around this structure, I think. I'm not going to go through it. We are going to come meet Dee on the other side, okay? Hey, I found you again.
Hello.
Oh, wow, look at all these stones and things. Oh, there's a pathway to go out there. Oh, I see. There's an edge here, so we'll avoid walking on the grass. I think we'll just stick to sort of the paved-ish areas. Well, even more short doors over here. I don't think I'm going to attempt that one. Let's.
I'll go in there.
You doing it? Oh my gosh, she's so brave. Well, I'm going to meet you on the other side. See if anything cool's in there. Besides a chiropractic visit. Ooh, I thought that center structure had a hole on the other side, but apparently not. It's a one-way entrance, and there's like a layer in there that you can climb up. So Dee is going to get some photos of the inside, and we'll see what she sees. Because I'm going to stay out here.
Hello.
Hey, you made it back out. Woohoo! All right, what's it like in there?
So there's stairs, and there's like 3 different levels. They do have bars, so you're not really supposed to climb to the very top.
Okay.
It's a very narrow, very short little pathway. And then there's 2 above it as well, so pretty interesting in there.
Nice. Oh gosh, I do see people up on the top, even though I guess maybe you're not supposed to do that. All right, let's make our way around the outside more. There's like a peeky window. They might want to call the wall maintenance crew, because these are kind of sticking out, I guess. It's like all the rest of them are pretty nice and flush. Back out to the road.
You stay there.
It's an interesting little gate mechanism. So now back to the roundabout, and we will connect up to the All Trails loop again. At the roundabout, take the first exit. There's a waterside walking trail there that is not part of the All Trails loop. We are going to stick to the road for now. Oh, here on the sports court, we have found some birds to look at. I see benches down there along that waterside trail, and it does connect up to the road that we're on, so that could be a good little alternate route down there. So back through some residential areas we go, including some, I guess, ivy-draped houses. Oh, here by Anderson High School, they got some construction. We're going to bear to the right. Round and round and round we go. There is I guess it's pronounced Co-op, grocery store. It's wound us around to the Toll Clock Shopping Center. We've got a little harbor area here that we can cut through. Harbor traffic only. Are we harbor traffic? We are today. Well, it would appear that we can go this way. Just keep following the yellow-lined road. And down here by the water, we're kind of getting to the area of the Shetland Museum, archives, etc. What am I hearing? There's like speakers set up in the yard over here, and I'm hearing music. Okay, each one of these that you stand in front of is doing different things. This one is speaking to me. This one appears to be singing to me. Well, I hear music coming out of this one too, but oh, it's different music. Well, that's entertaining. We can take that and go on a little boat ride. Man, okay, probably shouldn't do that. Here, just around the corner, we should have a little bit more water walking that we can do. There it be. Yeah, now I know I can't trust All Trails all the time. It said that there was some sort of a little, like a staircase or something to get down there where you can walk along the water. That is just some rocks with no entry point, not a staircase. So we are going to enjoy the water from up here, slightly safer elevated sidewalk view. Oh no, Dee is looking at real estate.
Well, that
Right.
one's sold.
Okay, you can get a little commercial unit for £15,000, or you can buy the lounge bar.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Price on application. You want a bar?
sure.
We know so much about beer.
This will be a whiskey bar.
Okay, whiskey bar. Yeah, we are in Scotland, right?
Oh, we found an access point.
I don't know how far it goes.
That's true. We might just stay up top. Yeah, the official trail has you coming right back up over here anyway, so that would have been a very, very short side jaunt. See, we've got stairs we need to climb anyway to get out of where we were. Well, we just passed a petroleum refinery or something similar. Come across these cool buildings. So this should start looking vaguely familiar. There is the Viking bus station, but this, I believe, is the top of, like, Commercial Street. Woohoo! Puffin scarves, sheep scarves, sheep and horse aprons. Wow. There is the fort, so Esplanade continues on the left side. We are going to cut across and go up Commercial officially. So we got about 12,000 steps in so far. Now it is time to shop. It does become pedestrian only through here, which is very nice. We've got the ever popular goat milk soap shop. They brought the goats out. Goat. Yes, I had heard that they would bring the goat out every so often. They've got pharmacies, souvenir stores. We showed a little bit of this last time we were here. Cafes. Of course, it was raining on our heads last time we were here, so very pleasant. Coffee, tea, cakes. They have fudge. They have after 8 chocolate mint fudge. Oh, you're tempting me, but maybe not right now. I know. They've got the Red Cross charity shop. Dee has really gotten into reading over the course of this cruise. How did I know I would find you in here at the books? It's amazing. Well, there was a yarn shop across the street, but they got yarn in here. So a chocolatier, a camera center. Oh my gosh, Dee is looking at real estate again. What's going on? Stop this now. What have you found? A purple violin. That has brought us officially full circle, because there's the port. So we'll stroll down the tender pier and head back out to our vessel. dig into some lunch. So we found the turkey carving station with some pita-looking chips and the salad bar. You can't beat it. Room.
Good evening.
Evening, y'all. Fresh and clean time has come.
Yep.
So, how was your day back in Lerwick, the grand return?
It was really good. It's a cute town with lots to see and do. I really enjoyed the coastal walk that we did. The views were beautiful. We got lots of steps in, which is always a good thing. It wasn't, too bad, like climbing up there. It was pretty accessible, honestly, just the little steep parts here and there. But that was cool. And then we went out to the
Broch.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot what it was called.
Broch.
The Broch. That was cool to see, and like a little bit of history there was fun. Got to see some new birds I've never seen before.
Nice.
We did some shopping, much needed at Superdrug. There they have like a little bit of everything. If you need something, this is the town to get it. They have lots of options. So yeah, amazing day.
Yeah, like drugstores, ATMs. I mean, this is your place to stock up, I would say. I didn't show every store we went in, so I figured, hey.
Yeah.
Thanks to Scotland for being Scotland. All right.
It was good.
Y'all, it's dinner time. We're going to go to the MDR. This is a menu that I don't believe we ate last week, so hey.
Different, yeah.
Let's go eat it.
All right.
Welcome back to dining room. We have come up to World Stage to see Pantheon Grand Tour. So welcome back to World Stage.
Let's welcome the group. They're called Pantheon. This is Nico, Ricardo and Luca with their show Grand Tour. Thank you.
Back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow, which is poetry in the Isle of Skye, and a laundry bag because we just turned in another one today. Good night. We are back in the cabin officially.
Yeah.
So Pantheon and their, what was it called? Grand Tour.
Yeah, so that was awesome. I'm glad we got to catch their show. 3 tenors from various parts of Italy. Really beautiful harmonies together, my goodness. And what an eclectic array of songs that they put together.
True.
A little bit of something from like all over the world. Really loved that show. It was really nice.
Yeah, this was their second show. We missed the first one, but I'm glad we got back out there to see them this time.
They sound nice. And apparently, I think they're generally on for the European season, maybe, on this ship. So you might get to catch them. You never know.
That's true. They were not on our last sailing.
They were not.
But they're on here now. So they did kind of switch the entertainment up between the 2 sailings, which was nice.
Go check them out.
Yeah, are you ready for some dinner discourse by course?
Sure.
Somebody
Oh, I like
somebody
that.
gave me that title in the Facebook group a long time ago.
Good.
I think, and I never used it.
Thanks,
so.
you.
Dinner discourse by course. Here we go. You had chicken.
Yeah, it was smoked chicken with raisins with like a mustard sauce. It's very smoky, so you do have to kind of like that fake smoke taste. It doesn't really bother me. But it was cooked very well. The mustard was nice and bright with it, and the raisins were a little bit sweet and added to it.
Oh, I got the salmon and spinach cake, which is a salmon and spinach cake that sits next to some smoked salmon. So it is a salmon-heavy dish. But, I mean, the sauce on the plate went really well with everything. Good texture inside the cake. The smoked salmon has the texture you think it will. You know, if you've ever had smoked salmon, that's hard to describe.
Yeah.
But the cake itself, nice and, fishy, nice and spinachy. I don't know. It was good. I'm running out of words.
These are good words, yeah.
Oh, no, I had the second appetizer, too. Corn soup. Very hot. Pretty sure I've had this before. Not spicy hot, but it came out real warm and I burnt my mouth. Why do I eat soup so fast?
I don't know. You're just, because I only ordered one and you were trying to make sure we could get to our entrees.
I'll never learn, but it's a nice sweet corn flavor, and it didn't taste like a corn stick, and I approve of it. There's nice little chunks in there. There's some meaty chunks and some corny chunks.
Nice.
Like me. There is your pork chop.
This was a braised pork chop with like a cherry gastrique and mashed potatoes and green beans, and it was heavenly. They cooked that pork chop so perfectly, and the cherries just brought some extra to it. I don't know what else to say. It was delicious, and I would 1000% get it again.
Those are like my words. Bring some and some yum.
It was really good.
Speaking of, I had the Swiss steak bourguignon, and is it bourguignon? Because I can't say that without thinking of boeuf bourguignon.
Julia Child.
Yeah, nice and tender. It's a thinly sliced beef. The gravy was very savory, and I looked at the plate originally. I was like, oh, they gave me some beef. What's that under my beef? It was more beef. There were 3 or 4 giant slabs. And then some frizzled onions and some pearl onions and some potatoes and some bacon. So,
Yeah.
Yes, please. There's your dessert. What the heck was it?
Manchester tart. So it was a flaky, beautiful, buttery crust with raspberry and bananas and coconut and cream. And it wasn't too sweet, and it all blended very nicely. And I would love to get that again.
I'd have to go to Manchester. I don't know.
No, it was tasty.
I got the turtle pie, which was a chocolate mousse pie. It did have nice little nuts in the bottom. I'm assuming there were pecans, because that's usually what goes on turtle. Caramel on the plate. The pie itself, I guess, was not overly sweet. It was a nice chocolate mousse, but I just like running my fork around that caramel sauce and sweetening it up. But really nice balance overall.
Dinner was lovely. Yeah, really tasty.
Now, lovely, we are back in the cabin.
Aw.
Cool. We'll see you tomorrow.
For a lovely day.
Good night.
Bye.